Hey, this is old Doug from old Doug's Workshop. I went to that Wednesday only flea market again, so I thought I'd do a midweek tool haul. But first, I'd like to thank all you subscribers, especially some of the early guys that kicked in. I'm up to 200 subscribers, and I really appreciate it. It takes people like you to keep things going. So first, I'm going to show you a couple things I got from my friend. I got two of these, and I just cleaned them up. They're both the same. They got the little, like you used to have in auto stores. I got two of them, two of these. They stack on. They stack. I'm just going to keep them right here under my bench and keep small stuff in them. But I'd also like to show you my next project from him. It's this old Wilton vise. You can see it's all dirty and cobweb, but I don't use these type vices. I've got my woodworking vices. They got leather on them, and they actually work better for restoring old tools because you don't damage them when you clamp them. But I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, and we're gonna just. I got vices, but I display them. They're old ones, and this is an old Wilton, so it's gonna get cleaned up. This is all gonna get polished out. Get this thing looking good again. But anyway, I went to that flea market, and I'm going to show you all the Stanley stuff first, I guess. But I went to a table, and I was looking at some stuff on the ground. The guy goes, "Everything on that table's $1." I already redone this. It's an old Stanley scraper, and on here it says Sweetheart. It's an old Sweetheart scraper, so when I redone it, I put a Stanley Sweetheart sticker on it. But I just kind of lightly cleaned the handle and put some lacquer on it. But that's a beautiful piece. And then I went to another guy, and he had this old auto body hammer, and it's a Stanley, and it's still got the Stanley sticker. And I have these stickers, so when I redo the handle, I'll be able to put the sticker back on it. Then he also had this, and that's an old grinding dressing wheel. I collect these when I find them. And this one's still got a lot of the original Japanning or whatever it is on it. But that's just going to get hung straight up. I ain't going to worry about any of this. It's a beautiful piece. Keep that history. Then he had this. I ain't quite sure the brand, but it's a complete set. Uh, I'm collecting these now. And then he also had this. I ain't cleaned it up yet. This is an old, where did I see it at? I believe it's an old New Britain. It's got NB on it. Uh, but it's complete. Still got all of its parts. It'll clean up nice. One of them old stackable wrench sets. I don't need another plane. We got this for a couple dollars, and you can't pass a plane up for a couple bucks. I'm gonna have to remake a knob for it and clean it up. I ain't found out what it is. It's probably either an old Stanley or a Craftsman. Stanley made some planes for Craftsman. Could be another brand, but I may find out when I clean it up. And then, as you know, I'm collecting these now. I found these, and they're both Stanleys. Where did I see it at? This one's a 55033. And this one's a 33, I guess it's 33 alloy. That's all it says. It's Stanley. I'll clean these up and put them with my plum and my other pullers. I also found this beautiful brass little hammer. I'm going to clean that head all up, hang it up on the wall. That's going to be pretty, all cleaned up. May hang it near them brass key things I'm going to redo from my friend. And I also found two of these deals that go with these little sockets I'm collecting. Found the ratchet, and it works. Found the little breaker bar, and it come with a socket. So gonna add that to all them sockets. Then I found this, and I can't find a mark on it yet, but it's the old, my dog let himself into the shop. You doing all right, Hondo? But it's a beautiful, it'll look all pretty when we get that all that brass cleaned up. And of course it's got the, I ain't even seen if that thing will slide yet. Yeah, it slides. But I ain't found a maker on it. Might have wore off. And then one of the last things I want to show you is I found another little box, and I picked these up. It was cheap. An old socket set box. What kind, I don't know. It needs a little bit of tweaking. One of the hinges is bent. It's just a little crooked. But I think we can fix that. So anyway, just again, I want to thank you all for hitting that mild mark of subscribing. I really appreciate it. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you tuning in to my workshop. This is old Doug signing out, and God bless.